Claire Mack changed the face of American television as one of the first African-American broadcasters to headline major market public affairs show, commencing more than 50 years ago at KGO and KCSM. She opened the way for Oprah Winfrey's career and introduced the Bay Area to the diversity of American life. She strived to promote equity and effective urban planning to all citizens of San Mateo as a municipal councilwoman and the city's first African-American mayor. But first, we had to go back to the beginning. Mack was born in San Mateo, California in 1936. Growing up, she strived for her education and was taught by her professor, John Turner, that her writing had potential. From there, she started connecting with her classes. Mack became acquainted with the life-changing power of television through CSM's top-ranked broadcasting department. There are very few people of color featured on television. We go on a phone and call folks saying things like, "Turn on channel 7, Nat King Cole is on," or any other African American, because there are so few, says Mack. Mack was a fascinating on-air performer thanks to her quick wit, clear voice, and cheerful demeanor, as well as her KCSM training. While Mack was still a student in 1970, Doug Montgomery, the head of CSM's television department, and Dan Odom, the head of KCSM FM, worked hard to get her a paying job. At her first KGO interview, she said, "A gentleman told me, 'Your face is too dark, your lips are too big. I sell faces and yours won't sell.' For me, TV isn't about looks," Mack said. Mack and her KCSM colleagues had a lot of freedom in the 1970s, which is a moment of invention and development. Mack launched Jazz on the Hill as a performance fundraiser for KCSM while working as the station's community development director. She organized the first event with the help of 5 other CSM women, including Bonnie Zanardi, who came up with the moniker. Mack later went into politics. She said, "For the very reason I did those TV shows. There were people in the world who didn't know I wanted the same things they wanted." A proposal to replace a large neighborhood near her with public housing spurred her to run for San Mateo City Council in 1990. At the time when her party announced her candidacy, police was called to the area due to a bomb threat. After that occurred, Mack still won by a landslide and was re-elected twice, serving on the council from 1991 to 2004 in the role of mayor from 1999 to 2001. Mack retired from KCSM in 1998 in order to concentrate on her longtime side business baking cakes called Claire's Crunch Cakes that was inspired by a cake that Mack encountered at Blum's, a long-gone Bay Area confectionery. She says, "I'd never dreamed I'd live in a world like that and had no idea I would be able to participate. Luckily, there were the Doug Montgomerys and the Dan Odoms and the Jacob Weenses in the world who helped become me better at my craft. This wonderful thing we have in College of San Mateo, let's work with it and keep it going."